Musicians, have you ever thought about writing a book around a particular skill that you have a lot of experience in? Here's why you'd want to do it.
When I started thinking about this next chapter of our life, we've been doing this 15 years. I started thinking, and maybe this is existential, but it was like, I started thinking like, what do I want the next chapter of my life? What do I want that to look like? And what is my legacy going to be? No one's going to remember that really cool YouTube video I posted. No one's going to remember this like blog post I made that one time. But if I wanted to just like, in this complete distillation of everything that I believe around sponsorships, if I could just like hand that to someone and say, here you go, 15, 20 bucks, whatever, here, read it. This is everything I know. I felt so pulled and drawn to that. So even though it was so difficult to just sit down, and honestly, what I did is I had a writing block every morning for 2 hours. And no matter what I was doing, I cleared out my calendar Monday through Friday, and I sat, even if I was just staring at a blank, like a cursor, like for, an hour and a half, and I couldn't think of like what to do. I sat there. I went through it. Stephen Pressfield, you probably know his great book, The War of Art, talks about this concept of resistance. I think a lot of musicians or people listening to this can probably identify with this idea of just feeling blocked and feeling creatively stagnated. And I definitely had several of those moments throughout the book, but I just kept pushing through, and fast forward about a year later, and here we are.